Okay, welcome back to Basement Beats. I'm Zoe Cachion, and today I'm here with Bug-Stomp. Thanks for being here, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Of course, and thanks for performing. That was awesome. So I just would really quickly want to go through, introduce yourselves, your name, what do you play in the band?
My name is Luke. I play bass and I also do lead vocals as well.
My name is Jake. I play rhythm guitar and do a little bit of vocals.
I'm Daniel. I play drums.
I'm Garrett. I do lead guitar.
Awesome. And okay, first off, I just need to get into the name. How did we come up with the name Bug-Stomp for the band?
I don't really know. I don't have like any like exact memory of being like, oh, Bug-Stomp, but I like it.
Right?
No. Or he was like one of the people telling me that I should use that one because I had a whole list of names that I wanted to use, and that one just like seemed like the most like unique. That like didn't seem like cliche or anything, so we went with that.
Okay. Because my thought was like when I was a kid, my sister would step on ants on the sidewalk and I'd always get so mad at her and I'd be like, don't do that. Why are you stepping on the bugs? So I was wondering if you guys were the type of kids to like purposely step on bugs. No. Was that your vibe or no?
I would have always avoided the bugs.
Okay,
yeah.
You were an avoider.
It was kind of just started as a name, but it's becoming like kind of a.
Do you guys do it now? Are you guys now bug stompers?
I feel like the name Bug-Stomp, like, it's really more about like the bug doing the stomping.
Okay.
You know?
This is good context to know. So the bug being the stomper, not getting stomped on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the
Okay. The underdog.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I like it. That actually makes the name so much better. It's like
Yeah.
the underdog, like being like, yeah, I'm gonna stomp on you.
Yeah, it's like Rocky kind of.
Okay, wait, I like it. I like it. Okay, so how did you guys form as a band? I want to hear like the origin story of you guys all coming together.
Well, it started off in Jake's garage, originally with him and our old drummer Jonah, and we went to go around to see like our first local show, and like I asked if I could play bass for them, and we did, and it just kind of went from there.
Yeah, and then we started like making original music, and we needed like production because we wanted to like put out the songs, and I had been in a band with Garrett, and we had like recorded some stuff, so I was like, oh, like we'll just record with my friend Garrett, and then we started recording with him, and then
Garrett's the asset of the band. He has all the gear, all
Yeah.
the
Okay.
Yeah, I started off when I met these two and Jonah as a band, and they were playing at a place called Aviara Park, and it was near like my house, and so before like the shows, they'd either ask about like mic stands and stuff, and then I slowly became more and more friends with the band.
You were
and
like the supply guy, like you kept supplying things for them, and
Yeah,
then you were
I
like,
wanted to help them out,
yeah,
you know, because
that's nice.
they were really fun. Like I believed in them. Like right when I heard the music right away, I was like, oh,
That's
this is
nice.
like sick. Like these guys are cool. And so I recorded the very first EP with them, and then after that, I wanted to like jam with them one day, and then that day we jammed. Like after that, I just kept showing up to rehearsal more and more, and then we just started playing together all the time.
Nice.
And then after that, around like however long ago, Jonah went away to Hawaii, University of Hawaii, and we picked up our boy Daniel right here.
I hit these guys up on TikTok and like,
Yeah.
Really?
hey, you guys need a drummer? I could drum for you.
Wait,
And
so how did you find them on TikTok? Were you guys posting videos of your band and it came up on your For You page?
We were doing like kind of drummer advertisements, like we need a drummer.
Okay.
And he got an insight from one of our friends' bands, Citrus Junior, actually. They're pretty cool as well.
Shout them out, yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Derek helped me out.
So you saw the ad and you were like, all right, this is the band I want to be a part of.
Yeah,
Let's
I
do
hit
it.
him up and we auditioned, and history from there.
Cool.
Oh yeah, he got it instantly. He could play all the parts perfectly.
Yeah.
He's really good at drums.
So you guys knew as soon as you met him,
Yeah,
you were like,
pretty
he's the
much.
one.
Yeah, it clicked right away.
That's awesome. That is so special to have like the chemistry together as a band and being like, okay, like especially finding someone new to like bring into the fold. Like that's amazing that you guys had the instant chemistry. My next question is, what is your guys' first like memory of playing music, or like what inspired you to like get into making music, or like what's your individual origin stories with your passion or love for music?
For me personally, it's my dad. Shout out dad.
Shout out your dad.
He played a band. He did a Radiohead cover band for a while, and he had his old band, Be Mine, Phantom Valentine. And just like growing up, seeing him, like he has all the gear. Like I'd watch him in the studio and stuff. That kind of like inspired me a little bit, I feel like. And I also get the free gear from him doing it
Yeah,
too. So
that's so nice.
Why not?
For me, I've always been like, since I've been playing guitar, always have had friends that like play drums or guitar or bass. So like since middle school, I've always been like jamming with my friends. So I guess just always just being in a band, just wanting to keep being in a band.
Cool.
My brother is very like musical, and he's very like talented, and he kind of inspired me to like pick up music. And I started drums, and then I would like watch him at school and concerts and stuff, and then I would be like just in awe, and I'd be like, I want to be on that stage. And,
Yeah.
like, I just practice drums so much to be up here.
Yeah, nice.
I started playing like music for the first time when I was in elementary school, and I did like drum lessons for about like 6 months. I was really into like hard rock for years, and then it kind of just broke away from playing music. I ended up picking up guitar because of my dad, and from then on I just fell in love with the instrument, and then I just wanted to be in a band instantly. Like once I started learning a few riffs, I'm like, wow, this would be so much better with a bunch of friends to play together. So
Yeah. So it sounds like there's a lot of like inspiration from your family and like your dads, and that it's always kind of been a part of your life. I was wondering about your music writing process and how do you guys get in the flow of like writing together, or just like creating songs together?
Usually the way it goes about is like Garrett will come up with like a riff, and we kind of just jam it out. Jamming it out over and over is really how it gets the flow going. It flows sometimes it doesn't flow at all. Like, but that's usually the process. Is just like coming in with a riff and then adding on from there.
Yeah, I would say usually it kind of always starts with guitar, and then it's kind of like built from there, and then like lyrics and stuff like come last. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
yeah, we just slowly build up instrumentals like when we're together, and then what we like to do is like sometimes it'll be like freestyling vocals too, and like figuring it can be like just kind of random sometimes, but a lot of the time it is like just drums, bass, and guitar, like just jamming it out in the moment, and then we kind of get down to the details like later on when we're like actually at a computer and like listening back to it and hearing what we like, what we don't like, and go through it like that.
So
Yeah,
you
it's
feel
really
like
fun to watch it evolve like over time.
the lyrics kind of come like at the end of the process, after you've already like found the melody and the beat and like everything else. Cool. That's awesome. Do you guys have any favorites of your music, of like which ones you've written, or anyone that like stands out to you that's special?
I think for me, usually the ones that I come with, like Suspicious Looking Eye and like Fountain of Youth, those ones for me are good because like I come with the idea, like it's my music child almost.
Okay,
like.
yeah.
For me, I think would probably be Fountain of Youth. I feel like the energy of that song and just like the way it's like received, like when we play it live, is just like really special. And I feel like a lot of the songs, some of the songs like have that, but Fountain of Youth just has that in like the best way possible.
Awesome.
Yeah, I would just love playing Fountain of Youth. It's just like so fun, so high energy. The crowd always goes crazy. It's just fun time.
I gotta go with Fountain of Youth as
Okay,
well.
so it's a crowd favorite.
It's just fun to play, you know. It's a good one, like a good tempo to be able to jump to and everything, and like there's a lot of just energy in that song, but it's not like overly like just overdoing energy. It's like a good, like it's just moving and it keeps going throughout the whole song, and that's what I like about it a lot.
I love that was like a commonality for all of you guys. You're like, yeah, this is the one. This is one of our favorites. I was gonna ask also, do you guys have a favorite show, or like energy-wise, it could be venue-wise, or just like performance-wise? If you're like, oh, we really got into the flow in that one, like you're all looking around, you could feel the energy there. Like, does anything stand out of any of your shows that you've done in the past as being a standout show?
Low-key, last night we played so much side stage. It was packed wall to wall, back to back. There was so much energy. We got to play a title fight cover. I feel like stage presence wise too, we kind of just went like all out, and we just had so much fun. We had our friends come up on stage. Like it was I think for me one of the best shows that we've had.
What did your friends do up on stage?
We just danced around.
Okay,
went crazy.
nice. I love that.
I would say just like most of our Soma shows, like last night or our first Soma show, it's just Soma always just has like a good environment, and everyone is going there to like enjoy the music, and it's always like has a decent turnout every time. So yeah.
Yeah, the energy, like I feel like especially in side stage, because you have this like personal like connection with the fans, because they're right there, and it feels so like it feels open and like the floor is cleared out and everyone can move around if they want to, but it also is like a room where everyone that is in that room, you can see their face, and it's like, it's really, you can like soak in the connection of like fans of band and everything, and that's just what makes it so enjoyable to like have the energy bounce back and forth in the room.
Yeah.
I really like the second show I played with you guys at the SDSU house show.
Hey,
that was so
SDSU
fun.
house
And
show.
like the backyard was tiny, so everyone was packed in there, and then like people were like stage diving and
That is
moshing and
very
stuff.
SDSU of
So
yeah,
cool.
that's super fun. I feel like getting to see the people in the crowd's faces, like what you were talking about, the energy, like feeling people and your fans get excited about everything, like that has to be so magical, and I think one of the best parts of performing. I wanted to ask you guys also, what's your favorite part about being in a band with each other? This is a nice little moment to get to compliment each other if you want.
I like that I get to be in a band with my friends, my best friends, if I can say that, because
Yeah,
we're
you
around
should
each
say
other
that.
all the time. Like,
Yeah.
I've known Jake since like 3rd grade too, so like it's good to be able to like have friendly banter and stuff, like laugh with each other. It makes it makes you feel like a family almost.
Aww.
I would say just being with my friends, it's not like they're not like coworkers at all. It's just like there's like the playing, and you have to like do tasks and certain things, and like at times it can be stressful, but for the most part you're just hanging out with your friends.
It's just so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the moment I joined Bug-Stomp, these guys were like inviting me to like their houses and like invite me to come to jacuzzi and stuff and hang out, and they were also welcoming, and it's just like it's so fun to be able to hang out and play shows with these guys.
Have you guys ever written a song in the jacuzzi? I feel like that would be a place where I would be like, it's flowing. Like, you guys should try that next time you guys are all in the jacuzzi together. See what you can come up with. And you could call it Jacuzzi Song. You're welcome for that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's cool how like because we're friends we can snap into being a band and like do what we're supposed to do as a band, but right when that's over it's like right back to just hanging out too. And even during rehearsals, just we can always mess with each other and everything, say jokes, everyone can have a laugh at any given moment, and we're never like taking anything like too seriously to the point where we can't enjoy it. Like, we always find a way to enjoy everything we do.
It's awesome. What are some of your guys' biggest musical inspirations as a band?
I would say just like all like pop punk and emo. Me and Garrett went to Warped Tour this past summer, and it's just like every band there is just amazing, and it all like accumulates to this like shared sound. So just I don't know, all those bands and like the community that those bands have made with like Warped Tour, and just how the genre is like created like such a community is like really inspiring.
Warped Tour is back.
Any other like artists that you guys listen to like get inspiration from, or like kind of want to base your sound off of, or do you just want to like create your own?
It's a really big like mixture. It's kind of a primordial pot and stew of like a bunch of different bands. Most of the music that like, or the kind of audience that we try to appeal to, I kind of leached that music taste off of Jake a little bit. He put me on a lot. But stuff like, I don't know, Story So Far, like bands like that, Hot Mulligan maybe a little bit, like just overall pop punk and like punk in general.
Cool. Do you guys have any local San Diego bands that you guys are either inspired by or want to work with, or like do a show with, or just anyone that you want to shout out?
Number one, Citrus Junior.
Okay.
I think they are genuinely the most local band, the best local band I've ever seen before. We play with them a bunch. I love watching them play. Like, even when they're doing soundcheck, last night I played with them. I'll
Fresh on the mind.
I'll sit for the whole soundcheck just to listen to them play. Like, it's a blessing to my ears, honestly.
Another good one is the band that Daniel right here is also in.
Hey,
They're called
two-band
Whistling.
man. Okay.
They're newer, but their music is like awesome. They just play such like different sounds for the area, and that's what I love about it, because they play different time signatures. The riffs are really fun, and their songs are just like happy. And they have you guys have a great stage presence. Like, it's awesome. I enjoy like seeing them live a lot.
Nice. Yeah, good to shout out Daniel's other band as well. And then what's next for you guys? Do we have anything fun coming up we should be looking out for? Any shows? Any new music on the horizon? Anything you want to shout out?
I think we're talking about doing like an acoustic EP to also like
That'd be
give us
cool.
time, because acoustic EPs would be like less effort, and we want to do like another like full length album. Like we've had
Mhm.
ideas for it, and we think it'd be cool with like the experience that we've gotten from this past EP and just like
Mhm.
playing. We think we can do like an album again and do it like a lot better.
Mhm.
So
Cool.
Yeah, and doing the acoustic EP is because we've already written the songs. We just have to record them acoustically. It gives us time behind that to keep working on like an album or something like that, to get a lot of time and to really like hone in on a sound for a like whole project that feels like really
Mhm.
polished to us.
Mhm. Cool. Well, I'm excited to see what's coming next for you guys, and thank you so much for coming and joining us here in the studio today and performing for us for Basement Beats. Do you guys have any final thoughts before we say goodbye, close out?
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course, anytime.
Follow us on Instagram.
True. Yeah,
Listen to us on
shout yourself
Spotify.
out.
At It's
Spotify.
Bug-Stomp on Instagram. Look for flyers there.
Cool.
Shows are always awesome.
Cool. Dope. Well, thank you so much for being here, guys. And yeah, that's all we got for today.
Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Thank
Yeah. Bye.